Test, test. Oh, has it been? Oh, that's credits. I'm going to put it on settings. Oh. Welcome everybody back to VoidWrought. Well, let's just get right into it because there is a spot I want to do. No, let's do this. Can you hear me? Quick. Testing, testing. Oh, in any case, I'm still going to keep going. I want to do as much as I can. Got it. There's an item right here. Oh, I got double jumped up now. Oh. This is what I want to get. That would have came in so heavy. But still will. Fully headed on. One of the bosses I wanted to go up to. Get two abilities I really want. This against light. I don't want to do the boost just yet. But I'd highly recommend going with these things. I think this is it. Or do the place later. That's what that light does. It's good, but it puts some on fire too as well. Constant damage. Plus more damage over time. There we go. A flamethrower? No, I'm not doing that. Yo, Milo, can you hear me? Yeah. Was it too low? Sound good? Because I think I might have accidentally messed with the headphone settings again. So, how is the sound? Uh-oh. Doesn't look so good, huh? Oh, put in some sounds too. If I need to turn up sounds, let me know. The game is louder than... Oh, okay. How about now? Still the same? Masters are too loud. Okay. Doubt that even helped out, but still. Oh, I could do this now. Well, I gotta wait. Yeah. Never party. Alright, folks, this is even before you go. This is even before you go. Twitch, no. What up, Trapston? I'm gonna watch this stream and I can't do. Oh, I can't. Okay, you can talk to this guy again if you want, but I think I would give you the Oh, wait, that's two. Yeah, I talked to that flower. I said no, and he teleported me all the way over here last time. But how much do I have? I don't even have one. Must seek the whole either vents, even if I find them. You have to find 10. Oh, also, I would recommend too that. Oh, this is just game talk right now. That you don't have to really worry about magic metals anymore too much since you bought this thing and some of the other stuff. You'll get plenty, so you can spend whatever. Oh, I missed. You can go in here. Nothing. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna have bad luck or good luck with this. For some reason, I did okay with it last time. Oh boy. I don't remember how I did this puzzle so easily before. Ah, never mind. Ease. I know there was a pattern you could do to make it quite easy, but I forgot what it was. Oh, secret right here. Yeah. So we're gonna go with explore this place, sort of. There's something right there, so you can just put something in. I think that's what it is. Okay. I'll take this guy. Fleet. But that's an envoy. spectrum blade. It's okay, it does good damage, but it only hits once. It's like a swinging friend. Really, thank you. Something scurries in the distance. That's, I think. That's the first one you'll find. Each ice area, which there was another ice area right here, and another one right here. Each one holds one of those rocks you find. Food, picture food. I woke in the ice long ago, before water, before cities, before light. Here I lie for so long I thought it impossible to even steer. Torn from the hole, I moved my limbs. I dug deeper and further. I didn't know what I was, yet I began to sense piercing sounds of tiny movements, forms of life floating in the water. I smelled vibrations in the air as energies played in different fluctuations. The entirety of existence moves. I must be a god. I wonder where you get that from. Mr. Health. Was there anything? I don't think there's anything in here, right? No. Ah. You. Can't do that yet. Squeeze out. I know this isn't the way, but right? Oh no, Trapster, the goat into something. Let's do that. I think I remember what it is, but it's much more helpful if right? Get more 10-step. There is a secret that lies beyond. I'm an old man. My eyes grow gray, yet I have come to see, to understand. Our libraries are vast, the ones within telling of a world outside of the city. I've read them all, tomes and scrolls wrote to us other nations, sprouting cities and cultures scattered across this world. It is only once you have read all. Oh, it is only once you have read all, as I have, that you begin to notice the discordant notes within the melody, the colors of thread clashing within the tapestry. Instances. I'm not doing anything, you guys. Inconsistencies and possibilities and fabrications. Then there remains but one question for the honest scholar propose. Is scholar alive? Yes, I propose that we are entirely alone. Never has there been anyone beyond the vast oceans, beyond the firmament, beyond the city. There's no one else, and there never was. That's pretty much the whole reason why I went the whole around this whole place, just to get that. And activate this. Fast travel. Activate Calamity. I went to a save room and teleportation. As the light scorched the world above, the oceans boiled and the earth crumbled. Life was driven beneath to the lament of all. Once sunny and jovial halls were cast into silent darkness. Those who remained fell to their knees, posing questions born of fear and indignation. They had been dutiful. They had sacrificed. They had eaten. They recited holy words and endured no journey of hardship. And yet they were granted no answer. The gods were gone. The sea had gone great silent. Great silent. I got paid. Okay. Let's go get that ability then. Let's go fight the boss. I got all the stuff I needed. Saved, and let's go. Still be sure to collect all this stuff too. Get back. How many cycles can I have? 2. That's plenty. Turns out you talking things. Oh yeah, I got cash. Turns out they give you a little bit extra items, so you can sell them or keep them if you want. Like for instance, these. You only need 2 more, and I think you'll find another 2 more ancient ciphers. So you can just sell them eventually for money. Let's go fight the boss. I really want that. So, let's... You could use this. This comes in handy. This is definitely the main thing I'm going to use. Or you can use this to place it on him, and he'll take more damage from it. It's a stationary boss, so you just move, you just stay right there next to him. But he does have attacks that sweep one side, basically, left or right. Even the invulnerability dash doesn't work at that. You just have to be fast. And he spouts little lights and shoots a light blast around him and drops ceiling bombs. So, hey, buddy. You okay? Specks of light contained, shifted within. The pain remains. The ceiling moves. The sky child. Stay away, please. So just that. That. I keep running good. There we go. I could have done better, but oh well. Like I said, that combination of now I get my butt kicked from these things. Combination of those two really works wonders on me. Next ability is wall jumping, wall climbing. You know, this. But it actually kind of, I don't know what the game, if it was intentional or not, but you can even do this one too. You can climb diagonal spines. Also, I did this part unintentionally the other way, the hard way. So normally you're supposed to get that ability and then bam. See, there's another ancient cycle. You don't really need it. But if you wanted to do it the hard way, that's what I did when I first got there. You know, I don't know if you can do this. Let me see. No, you need a wall jump. Look at new accountability. Alright, let's get this thing. Well, you don't really need the ability. Like a dude. 7 out of 9. This ability's definitely good. Do I want to get the other? Yeah, let's get the other ability then. Final ability. Secret. That was me. Fine with that. Oh yeah, that's it. He's trying to get it. Oh no. It's a timing. Oh, great Twitch. I got it. Got it still didn't miss us. Josh, that you're missing stuff a lot, aren't you? Oh no. I don't remember if it was down. Oh yeah, there's also a secret. Right here. I believe there's a fast travel here. Oh, and this too. Oh boy, it's gonna take a bit. Oh, I messed it up because I know what I did. It's on me then. If you turn on that side, it's good. Turn it. Hmm. I messed it up. Oh, wait. That's the third one. I can't believe it. I forgot the pattern of it. I've been playing this for a bit. Yeah, jump. Ooh, the screamer lies. The fool shouts and screams. His voice is shrill, his words unkind, hysterical and devious. He screams without end, and every word is a lie. What if that? Yeah, that. I don't know why now. This puzzle got harder for me. Before the stream, I was figuring it out easy, but now I'm like, hate him, I hate him, I hate him. Why do so many listen? Fill his mouth with dirt and throw him into the awful vats where he belongs. Why do they listen? He is loud. He does not soothe, help, or enlighten. He merely screams without end. Shut down. Ooh, the screamer. You actually do fight him and see him. He's an optional boss. Oh, where am I at? Secret. Optional boss. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna find all the bosses. There's two, maybe three optional bosses. Uh, oh yes. And you get construct points. Amalgamations of stone and metal. These intricately artificial pieces stem from the lost technology of the first civilization. They appear to originally have been part of a larger whole. give it to the Grand Artificer. There's a sub-boss, sort of. Well, yeah, I guess you would call it this sub-boss. It's enormous. What a find, shimmering like a gemstone. What I'd give to be able to get close to that thing. They just won't ever leave. What are they? The air feels strange. So... this is probably better. You might have seen them in the core. They teleported away. They only have 2 attacks. I think they jump around once, and then the second jump they do an attack. So you gotta watch out. And there's 3 of them. Or 1 and then 2 appears. Ain't that right, buddy? Alright then. It's when you lose track of one of them, that's when they start to leak. Canister. On impact, the canister creates a bubble that slows down time. More powerful beings remain unaffected. Bosses, or probably the sub-bosses. Yeah. Ah, got it. Okay. Can't do this area just yet. Some kind of barrier? Doesn't quite match the recorded work of the artificers. Not much to go on at all. I can barely make out the mechanism above. Whoever created this must have had a good reason for it, but I haven't found mention of it anywhere. I can do at least the first 2. Get the third one you need to get. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have that ability just yet, but we'll be going out. Nice. Second one has something in it. Dodge. Ancient cipher. Fine. Nope. Yeah, cool. I did not leave my home, for there was a change in me. One of the gods no longer appears to the people, and the city's spawns have begun to run dry. At least that's what they say. At night, I gaze above, greeted by shimmering colors dancing across the darkness. The stars themselves appear in motion. What does it all mean? Today I retched, hurling divine earthquake onto the floor, but sealed on the stone. Before I could regain my wits, I was struck frozen by deep surprise and terror. The shimmering mass began to fall. They was drinking Ichor and all that this stuff that I have on me. And it was moving around as a live organism. Can't do this just yet. Also, that vile sediment. That's what that plant wants. He wants 10 of them. Can't get that just yet, and let me get this thing. Could kind of get that. Here's a teleporter. Crawled all this way just to face a dead end. The great lift should be just above 2. Oh, should be a way. It was kind of nice. But, secret. We're all where you're supposed to go. That one was kind of tricky to find sometimes. Can't get that. Oh, boss time. Well, running away first and then boss time. So, for the boss, I recommend getting this, or this one. Either one's fine. And definitely this. He's a stationary boss that stays on the left side of a square. And the best thing is, you just jump on his head almost all the time. So, I'll show you. I see that. But you gotta run away first, because it's blood. charges. When he pops his head up like that, go to the far right. We'll see. There we go. No damage. Key of blood. Regenerative flesh. File second. There you go. It's out. See. And the last ability is. Yeah, he's good. Unstable and quickly. Become amorphous, capable of clinging to surface, slithering through narrow tunnels. Press square to perform special attack on this form. I just tend to do a little pile of lob mass. Dear child, my fragile one, I spit on the defiance that saw fit to shape itself. I curse your fate. May you rest within the crimson depths. May you find me again through the song. I think they're talking about the boss. Some bosses have a backstory. Construct points. The third thing item down is down there. So when do you get your own emotes, Dren? Are there going to be any cat emotes? Probably not. I don't know how any of that stuff works. I think I have to be more. What would you call it? I don't know how to say that, but probably so. I think that's what it is. That's probably not going to happen, though. Let's do this. And with this, you can cling on the walls. But we got all the abilities, so we can go everywhere now. Okay, let's try that again. What happens? Oh, there you go. That's all. Yeah. Extractor. I just ran into that. I... Eight hours for 7 days for 3 weeks. Oh, there you go. There. Ah! I don't know what you mean by that. I think I already have that, honestly. I'll be honest with that. How many do I have? 9. I think it had to be a total of 8 hours. Drop start. But that's just my guess. Oh, that was something. I forgot about that. Yes, that did sound good right there, but hey. Oh, there we go. If you heard that, that was me popping. And because I got 10, I dancing. Ouch, this one is cool. My memory is leaking. The golden star at last. The vats overflow. My memory is being strong. I get to the vats. You have served me well. Quality and pure. And with that, we can go inside the waters now. Which I highly recommend doing with at this point. But I highly recommend because of some bunch of different stuff. Astronomy. Very, very, very useful for certain runs. Reduces the cooldown of all relics. Like I said, remember way in the beginning. Bam, there you go. Kind of hard to see, but trust me, there is something out there. You guys and your catty boats. And And down here is Hiddens the Vents. The alchemists of the gardens watched their cultivations grow and lamented. They understood what would sprout when it would grow, and what each bud would unveil. The gardens, the living jewel of the city, had become stagnant, devoid of change. Time they called the list of the anointed to bring her teachings to the plateaus to further their creations, for the benefit of all. By their hands the great vats were constructed, and the husks of the dead were granted new purpose. Life was created. 15. Oops. I want to put this ice first. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I don't want to do that place just yet. Well, I could. It's up to you guys. Do you want me to finish collecting all this other stuff, or should I just go straight for some of the other new areas? I think I should be okay. Ish. Maybe. I'm already clearing out some of this stuff along the way. I just know that some of the collections is going to be a pain. Pathetic. Creates a trillion cloud of poison. Not really that good. Oh, maybe. I'm Stone Dragon until we put dragon legs. That's not. Don't even know. I don't even know what that is. It does, doesn't it? Final Fantasy weapon. Man, I gotta go this way. Got squished. Sorry. Every stone. The skill of our city is grander than any tales could do justice. Once I lived in the commons, it was my whole world. The movement of life through its perpetual stone walls was like watching a stream winding its way through a pebbled riverbed. Still, the river is nothing compared to the ocean. How could I remain in one place alone? I walked for days through stone and dirt, seeing spires rising, listening to the chant of 1,000 faiths. Endless is our great city, and I shall walk its every step. Meh. Seems okay. I think that's it here. I don't know why it does that. How many do I have? 4. I guess let's go finish up the Grand Bazaar. Alright, that's what you do. Alright, there's the ice burst, another ice burst. You can mess with this thing to try to rotate everything, but honestly, you don't even need to because you just do this. If you're really struggling for money, you can use this. Yep. Increases the amount of treasures dropped by enemies upon death. Very useful if you want to get money quickly. I think it's maybe 10 to 20% increase. Alright then, great. This place should be done. You can check if you got everything or not. Grand Bazaar. Oh, I'm missing something. Alright, here. Dang it. This way, or this. Oh yes, this. This is also a good ability to have too. Ow! Check. Just the amount of hits needed to refill your void charge. So you can combine that with this, and you can just keep doing a lot of specials, honestly. Especially with the astronomer. Now, are we done? Yep. Grand Bazaar is 100% done, pretty much. There is one more item, but it's a sword. We don't have to get that at the moment. Oh, I don't think we can, actually. Yeah. But alright then, Margo, all good. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Where am I going? Later. I do recommend doing this. One of the ancient mayors of the Vizier, according to the scriptures, it once allowed those of void or infinity to instantly travel between the holy shrine and the elusive chambers of reflection, focusing energy on all advent and return to your last visiting chamber. Basically, another fast travel. Oh yeah, I got 2 construct parts, so you can go to the artificial. Central cortex still being constructed here. I just had completion for it. And you can buy a conduit route. Here's another. Primary assembly has been completed. Central cortex is operational. I am whole once again. They feared me, tore me to pieces. You did not fear me. Thank you. Allow me to be your tool of creation. And you should get a trophy for completing him. Buy another one of those. Buy this if you want. And then, yeah, once you can just start giving up some trace metals too if you want. Some of them. I don't think you'll need too much of them anymore. Well, unless you want to buy everything in games. That. Still want to buy the God's Eye. Weave expands. And you should get a trophy for that too. So now you're maxed out on magics, not health. And you're missing one more power. Yeah, exactly. That you need 8,000. That one is the last power up. Do I have enough health? I think I do. Do I want to? Not necessarily. Oh yeah, I did forget to put, more bees around. This is originally where you're supposed to go first, after you get the climb ability. But we bypassed this so long ago. A glimpse into the minds of gods, the primeval brine from which the first gods once crawled and which life has shaped, nurtured, and punished. It finally rose to its feet, and the mud cried out, demanding more. Now the sea of life lays frozen, its labyrinthian tunnels testament to the workings of long-dead progenitors. Their pathways wind as the stalks of plants belong to creatures far ascended mortality. Just big words for me. And so yeah, you just end up right here and you can't do anything unless you have grapple hook. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite abilities to bounce up. See? Comes in handy a lot. The monoliths, the accursed ice is unending. We climbed further this time, yet could still not reach beyond its domain. Some did not return. They became one with the ice, circling one of the primeval monoliths. A death rite was performed in haste, as such a place does not abide in living for long. As I prepared to descend, something begged me to turn back towards the sun. Through the white haze, I could swear I felt their frozen ice met mine. Something stirs in the distance. That's a second. I'll show you some secret. If not, I'll show you it right now. It's right here in the top corner. This one. I don't care about these things. Save. Now, originally you're supposed to go like that, go in here, go that way, and just go down, fall down. No. That was the original story. And these enemies run around too. So. Or left or right? It's a secret. The crimson light danced from the majesty that had pierced the firmament. Many were so blinded by its magnificence that they remained until their feet melted into the rock. Countless joined in this forever remaining in the light. It had blessed them for their dedication, sculpting them just as it had the world around them. The light made no distinction. The light could still move, felt reaching into the stone of the world below. Basically, when Dave looks, if you've seen that. Here's a little thing you can talk to. Now, unfortunately, how do I say this? You can talk to this thing, or you can kill it. There's 3 of them around. You get a trophy for doing either one or the other. If you Advent of the Blue. Is it not a glorious sight to see what the tender touch of a god can do? He rejects consistency, abhors stagnancy. Here we thrive beneath the majesty of its crimson light. As its gaze falls upon this world once more, so do we exist, tethered to elsewhere. It wants these things, divine remedies. It wants one. Divine remedy undulates rhythmically in tandem with the star. You can offer it, or you can kill it. But be sure to do, like if you're going to kill it, kill all 3, or if you're going to offer a divine remedy, offer it to all 3 too, so that you can get the trophy. Wait. So, killing it only gives you like 5 coins, finding that hit board, and the item that it's going to give you too. So there's really no fee. Is it not a glorious sight to see what the tender touch of a god can do? It rejects consistency, abhors stagnancy. Here we thrive, beneath the majesty of its crimson light. As its gaze falls upon this world once more, so do we exist, tethered to elsewhere. You get that. And you can't do anything about it. It stays that way. But if you killed it, it'd still give you that too. About 5 more coins too. So, yeah. If you think you're running low on divine fragments in here, all good, because the surface has a lot of divine fragments around. Wow, that just knocked me all the way down here. Whoa, so dumb. Gotta do it a walkthrough. You up to I'm trying to find all the secrets too. I'm trying to remember what they are. I believe it's up here. Yeah. the visitor. They didn't say anything, my beloved lord. We gave it gold in an attempt in good faith to try to make it speak, pushing all over society, proceeded to study a single coin for 3 days. It fixated on that one coin, then abruptly put it down. All interest lost. As he instructed, we waited a fortnight to see if we could regain its notice. Yet it remained still. When we heard it, God, things we did to it, it never showed any sign of pain. At least not in the sense you or I could discern. Even when we severed its stalk-like head, its face-ated features seemed not to convey fright, but merely unsettling curiosity. Terrible. There's a thing we can do. I'll do some, yeah. That's what I do. Okay. This. Desert Arms. Manifest an orb alert that deals damage as it slowly travels forward. If struck at spawn, damage will be increased. It's okay, but really, really slow. I wouldn't. It's not my favorite. This guy like tends to do duty here. But he's also pointing at this. What a kind guy, huh? What a swell dude. Sending like change. We who exist at its behest once all now scattered. The broken pieces shall converge and the light will be. We will reach beyond the cage. Fade into the light. Send them like change. We who exist at its behest once all now scattered. Okay. I need to get rid of this. Honestly, all the divine remnants that you get now after this is pretty much just for what would you call it? Or whatever in the shop is. There's not much that you can use with it, and turn it into money. Nice. Last two. Is that what you think of when you see those orange triangles? Go here. Yep. We get the last one, which we get the lost. Identity unknown. The soul appears to absorb equal when summoned. Basically, you need to feed this thing 5,000 souls. If you need to equip. Oh, no. Oops. You need to have. You need to have it equipped, and then go around and kill or get 5,000 souls and equal or whatever that is, and it becomes available to use, which is a little thing that just shoots a ball right at people. It's gotta say, I think a lot of the ones could be better, honestly. That was... I almost forgot about that. Wow. Okay, so let's see. VoidWrought is completely done. Don't have to do that anymore. Ranks are... I could do the expedition. That's easy to do. I went the wrong way. You know what, let's just get this over. Let's go fight this boss. I don't like this boss at all. I think he's one of the most annoying bosses in the game, but he's just still annoying. So, for this, he does like to move around a lot, but he does stay in 3 spots, so... Now that's as good as it gets. It's best to be on the walls. Wall climb a lot of the time. And dodge what he's doing there. Oh, ah. He does like to do a section if you try to attack him sometimes. Especially in tricks. Sometimes he does that too. Well, there it is. There you go. Yeah, he sucks. I hate that boss. And get right back with you. Here's a flute secret. And if you won't climb back up, artifact fragment, artifact fragment, artifact fragment. Plus, chicken flesh. Yeah, I hate that boss. Also, Loot 2 as well could be a problematic boss. You. Let's get the last. This is okay. And that should be the third one, because the first one, that's the third one. Second one was right here. And the first one was right here or right here. There's one of these spots. Spectral Axe. Some of the next perform a series of front row attacks. I think it's like 3 hits, but it's. I think if you're just focusing on having all the specters out with you, then it'd be okay. How long is it going? Hour 50. Let's go for it then, yes. Alright, don't forget this guy. I ran into that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is where the last diamond is too. Though the first diamond you probably find. Now the question is, did I get this stuff? I did. Okay. This one should have been easy to get. Yep. Okay. No, actually. Make sure you hit this spot here. And very carefully hold the top of the spot. Right. There you go. Hit it. The mechanism. Only I remain. The stone sunders every tool. To think we ventured this far into the passageways, only to meet our end in ignorance. The mechanism reaches through the stone. Its design is unlike any I've ever seen. I can only imagine it to be the work of an artificial of old. What a waste. So, once you unlock those 3 jewel lights, you can just and teleport. This area is like a special area. No, there's no enemies. You could fall, but there's no enemies. Welcome to the view rings. Also, it's a little glitchy, see right here. Don't know why he's doing that. So I remember the perfect sky above, the tall spires, the dazzling vistas in every direction. I remember most of it. A city spanning so vast it put even nature to shame. The wolfing fortress, lakes, and mountains. I remember some of it. Hazy mist obscuring what lies below. Stone, metal, and wood, but no faces, no movements. I barely remember any of it. Muffled sounds, dull colors, the absence of life. I have forgotten. This is where you started from. Oh. I believe there's 3 or 4 switches to get all that stuff. It's the lady in the mirror. Oh. Apparition, you have found my sanctum. Will you stand before me? It is everywhere and nowhere. It seeps through the cracks within reality, observable by the gifted, and never-ending space. Wonders were wrought by my hand through the void. You have managed to tap into some of my sleep. Yes, my knees. Impressive feat. I sense the touch of my kin, cacophony of energy within you, yet beneath all of that, there lurks a profound emptiness too. What's the truth? Oh. The alabaster plaza spanned the entirety of the eastern district, but how many spires lined the place? What color were the gemstones? And that's where you give them the endless kaleidoscope. Yes, wonderful. This is what I need. I shall expand this world, recreate the splendor that once was. But something is not right. Surely that is not how it was. The spires, the grand metropolis. It was magnificent, truly magnificent, truly. Then you get possible now. Manifest an oil of voidal energy that slowly travels through you. It's basically like this, but you don't have to hit it. It's just a decent size one. Not bad. Oh. I remember painstakingly recreated a haven first outside of time where I shall remain pursued by those who would rather lock me within a prison of their own. Clue. I must span this world, recreate what once was. I simply need to remember. Oh. I had a name once. Such things are quickly lost when none remain to remind you of them. All things drift away in time. Suspicious. The Sentinel. Reduces knockback received from enemy attacks. Doesn't work the way you think it does. I mean, it does work, but for something that's upcoming, it doesn't do that. This should open that. Oh, just kidding. And this should be the last one. And there's a huge amount, so I don't know if this works or not. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, you get a lot for that. You can offer her, you can find her one more thing and she'll give you another item or relic. but we don't have it just yet. Sorry, I was trying to figure out where to go, which one to do next. What are you doing, Twitch? Yeah, that's funny as that guy. The coin. I'm missing something in the coin? Oh. It's not even an item, it's just a square. Are you kidding me? It's that spot right there. I'll go do it. Oh no, I'm trapped. Alright. So, it's a man expedition, missing 3. So there's 1 right here. 2, 3. And that's it. Oh, you stupid fire. You could just bypass everything. Oh, that's up this one. Oh, you emojis. He wants a fire dragon. I'm pretty sure they are. They look fun. Option B enabled. It's terrible. Let's go do the new area. Bottom right. Oh, hold on. Oh. Let's get this last little corner. There you go. Is that done? There you go. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. There's nothing in the void. You don't have to worry about that. No collectibles, no. New area. Let's go to new area. I don't like it. Try to run me over. Nope, new area. Oh wait. I forgot this void area has enemies. But welcome to the repository of Unlearning Alpha. Oh, heresy. Existence is simple to those of simple minds, and knowing remains disjointed from understanding. Few are those who can truly perceive the strings that lead between worlds, the net that encompasses all. Yet there are those for whom such concepts appear as but a natural part of our being, an unseen guiding hand steering others towards the ever-expanding worlds of the known. Some do come to see, to share the pursuits as halls of endless knowledge back to the ambitious and foolish alike. 13 out of 14. Ah! Sometimes it's hard to see those parasites in this thing. You can't hit this thing. That's invulnerable. Look at this. Oh! Oh, you could still do this with that wall. A little tricky, but because of this, it makes it a lot easier. Right. Artifact fragment. Artifact fragment. And divine. Ah, that was the same idea. Guess I didn't really care. You can go in here and talk to this thing, but I'd suggest you wait just a little bit longer. It gives you a quest to do. You can choose to do sort of. Or up to you. I don't accept it. I mess up the quest on purpose. Or I intentionally not do that quest. I do the other one. Basically a choice. You get to do this or that. I'm going to do. Also, I think you can just... Yeah. But if you want to do the legit... easy. That's a boss right there. If you want, you can just... Technically, this boss is not... what would you call it? It's not a main boss, I guess you would say. You don't have to fight this boss if you don't want to. But if you want 100%, get the other stuff like that. Yeah. It's a weird looking spear with legs. Not really a sub boss. No, not a sub boss. It's an actual boss, but optional boss? Not really a secret. Have it. Yeah, it is hot. Let's go this way. Nothing right there. Ah. Keep forgetting it's that song. And that's it in this one. Usually it does give me a little bit of trouble. Case in point, my health. I don't even know what I'm looking at. But acquire the shattered. One of three. A shattered soul that when all three pieces are summoned provides endless void charges. And the one of them is from that guy in the void area that sells it. And the third one is that quest with the big brain or sabotage it. Let's say this, you could just get the items in there and don't have to fight the boss. Although you won't be able to get the little flute guy in there, so that's the only problem. What? I missed one. Well, it probably is this thing. It has to be, I think. Man, like, let's go fight. I hate it. It's a gimmicky boss, kind of. Wait. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, give it to you. So, ooh. He's stationary, but he launches basically like the God's Eye at us with little holes you can have to jump through, crawl through. And he keeps summoning a lot of enemies too. So, God's Eye for killing all the little things, and condensed light for him. And he's way out there. Alright, let's do this. That light pushes you back a lot too. That was the first time I got no-hitted from. I did a no-hit with him. Usually, that takes a while. Some of them are convorable, not good. Ooh. He looks too. He is. Yep, that's that. Even the invisible dash through doesn't work. Let's just skip that. I don't like playing these things. Start. Attacks release frontal projectiles for like full health. It's okay, especially if you're trying to do a no-hit damage round. I think I got that. Yeah. Okay. And then this one. That's done. Got that. Alright, here. These two. Yeah, some of this stuff I got accidentally, just by. But there is an item pretty soon that it will help you out with secrets. But by the time you find it, you pretty much got all the things. I'm doing this kind of based on how I did it, plus what secrets were they from with the thing. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. There's nothing in the water. And with that, we should have, 49 out of 50. The last one, do I have enough? I do, okay. Let's go trigger the next optional boss fight. Yeah. Okay, so for this one, condensed lime, and this one too, because he doesn't move around too much. Or she, or something. Right. So for this, ethereal pickle dances calmly within the farm. Sacrifice progenitor flesh. In order to trigger this boss fight, I think you need to sacrifice 6 of these progenitor fleshes. And each time you do, you get money for it. And it keeps going up even more. 250, 2. And 6. Right? Oh, 7? Really? Oh, it was 8. Sorry, my mistake. Like I said, the best thing for this one is to just jump in on that hill. But avoiding that too. And it makes the down. There you go. You get virginity flesh for that. Could have done better. Oh well. And that one should be, yeah, 100%, 100%. 100%. I hate the Glass Guardians. 100%, 100%. Oh, I missed one item. I think it's that. Like I said, I think it's the thing. The shrine, I know I'm missing some stuff there. Surface in the final area. Time, 2:30. So now with all that money you have, you can start buying all this stuff if you want. Just to get the trophy. Many devotees? 7. And then, yeah, you don't really need trace metal anymore. The fonts of our city once overflowed with the shimmering ichor of the gods, serving as gathering places for all. It was there that we convened and sought guidance. Our gods offered their forms to us, and we reveled in the bounty. We drank deep, letting nothing spill. What forms might such an existence devolve into when left unattended? Just did in the dome. So, from what I've heard, point. Loose bricks. You can get that early, like very beginning of the game. You can kind of get that early in the game too. Sometimes that person pushes out. Hold on. How many? 14, 15. Yeah, you know what, let's do it. There's a flute guy behind it. But if you want, you could save 2,000 and just kill him with one of the, that attack, the ring that I keep using. It pierces. The Shining Library. It was decreed that some knowledge was to be kept away from the Ice Wall. Heresy, the vast records of the library belong to the flock. Divine Wrath. The whole, unmade, parts of the whole scattered. A mind cage. What was shed shall be remade, reborn. The 14th one. So if you leave, come back in. He's here. I can't believe it. Me, Aussie, standing within the great pyramid of the old legends. What better place to pursue my studies than here, within the very cradle of civilization as we theorize it. It will take years, no decades, to catalog every crumbling piece of forgotten past hidden away within this place. I can't wait. I was looking into a peculiar phenomenon. Pray tell, have you come across these stones before? They're quite strange. My instruments indicate some manner of energy lingering in the area. I can't quite wrap my head around it. Come again? They whisper to you? Incredible. Say, if you come across more, please pay attention to what they tell you. And share it with me, okay? Pleasure to see you again, dearest friend. Well, not my dearest friend. A lifetime of friends make it hard to choose a favorite, you know? The heralds. Some of the scriptures with the library, they make no sense. It's almost like the texts are being rewritten right before my eyes. I can't explain it. It's all jumbled past and present. They say the gods vanish, but I'm not sure that explanation surfaces. During every emergence, traces of their essence can be observed, at least in some form. The unliving have come to call them heralds, I understand. If they are who you seek, these texts should lead you to them, at least for now. I'll mark the locations on your map. So if you would have unlocked this earlier, you would have gotten locations on what boss, one of the bosses to go for. And this is the last one. Kinda. Just talk to those records boggle the mind. Once I think I've established the truth, a conflicting account emerges to disprove it. It is the puzzle of a lifetime. History dancing at my fingertips. The void, the progenitor gods, the heralds, the red star, so much to be understood. Sorry, I lost myself there for a moment. If you need anything, you know where to find me. You found another one? Fantastic. Well, let me get my core. Place it next to the others. We're nearly there. I can feel it. We stand at the cusp of a true scientific breakthrough. Gotta go peace. Alright, Trapstar. Thanks for watching, man. Catch you next time. Take it easy. I'm not feeling very well, my friend. Please leave the scrawlings on the stone there. But thank you, Lord Seklo. Truly, you and I are pioneers of history. That's a hint. What you thinking, Twitch? Should we keep going or should we stop for now? Because I still got to clear out this spot. Maybe stop? Alrighty. That sounds good to me. Let's go buy some stuff because we don't need anything else, honestly. The next time I stream this will be the finale, though, because there's not much left to do now. I left the top right spot alone because it's my favorite area to go to. Fun boss, good music, and all in all, yeah, not bad place. I like it. Let's go shopping. Like I said, buy the mother. Mother's useful. Buy the shadow. That's useful. Anything else you want, you can buy. Like shopping. I'm broke. Well, not really, but I needed to save 8,000 and I did not. But like I said, though, you don't need a lot of the stuff that I have on me anymore. Yeah, I'll go do this shot too. The flesh I smelled upon awful, confused, but nothing. You can, he wants the progenitor. She's going to wonder if the point lay upon a phone goes says maybe peruse to your heart's content. Most delicious. So you can buy some artifact fragments. You don't need any, honestly. Divine remnants you can sell for some money. You don't need, like I said, you don't need much of anything anymore. Oh, I forgot about that. Oops. I think he wants 4 or 5, and then he gives you or you get a chance to buy his relic. Yeah, trace metals you really don't need anymore. You only need 100. So feel free to start selling everything like that. Yes. That should max you out right there too. And I guess we'll end it here then. Where should I? I don't know if I got that. I think the Lost Garden is my least favorite area, honestly. Alright, let's go to a good place and just save. Speaking of Lost Gardens, let's go Lost Gardens. And we'll stop. We'll finish collecting everything in the Lost Gardens, the surface, and the new area, and we should be done. Alright. Good progress, good progress. Did a lot of cleaning up. Here. Top percentage 91.67. Alright. So, in any case, thank you guys for watching. And I don't know if we'll continue this either tomorrow, finish it off quickly, or continue to do it again Sunday. Don't know. But in any case, thank you for watching, everybody. Catch you guys in the next part. Or Killing Floor. It's a great time. Take it easy, everybody. Later. Thanks for watching, everybody. I mean it. Appreciate it. I'll let the music play. This music's pretty great. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll end it right about now. 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Later, everybody. Bye.